So last week we got a demo drop of Pragmata on the Nintendo Switch 2 from Capcom during that Nintendo Direct partner showcase, whatever. We finally got the demo. And I was so excited because I actually love this game already. Even though I've only played the demo, this game just ticks all the boxes from me. If you don't know what this game is, it is a third-person shooter, over-the-shoulder styley, a little bit Bioshock-esque, like with, you know, the Big Daddy and all that good stuff, but it's not really, I guess. This game is a sci-fi, like, focused game that takes the third-person shooter genre and puts a spin on it because you're doing hacking maneuvers whilst trying to evade enemies, whilst trying to shoot them. You know, it's just such a cool mechanic. When I very first saw the trailer, I was like, this ticks all my boxes, like aesthetically and all that good stuff. But I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like whilst you're trying to like hack stuff and move around. I was a bit like, oh, I don't know about that until I played the demo, and it just makes so much sense. And of course, I played the demo like 2 or 3 times on PC and other like PC handhelds first. And then I wanted to see how it would stack up on the Switch 2, because obviously the Switch 2 is the lower powered handheld out of all the other ones that are available, the cheapest one. And, you know, this is the one that most people are going to have. And getting Pragmata day one, when it's released like cross-platform, excites me to no end for the future of the Switch 2. So yeah, jumping into this demo, I was really excited to see what the frame rate was going to be like, what the resolution was going to be like, and just how it played, because again, the Switch 2's joysticks on the Joy-Cons are not very accurate because they're very, very small. They're kind of hard to aim with on first-person or third-person shooters. So I just wanted to see what it was like. Now, the game defaults to auto-aim off, which I was really excited about. I went straight to the menu system and was like, let's just turn that off just so that I can really see how this plays, and let's jump into it. So when I started up the demo, I was actually pleasantly surprised. You can tell that this is being upscaled from a lower resolution. I'm talking purely handheld here, by the way. I have not played this docked. I've only played it handheld. But you can tell that this is got like a low resolution, internal resolution that is upscaling from. But it's definitely trying to target 60 FPS. Now, the good thing of me playing this handheld is I believe they're utilizing the VRR capable screen here on the handheld, because it felt like a locked 60 to me. But I have already seen some people's like frame rate analysis on docked mode, and it's fluctuating from sort of like 50 to 60, and you can see stutters and jitters because unfortunately the Switch 2's dock does not support VRR. So even if you've got a VRR TV, you're not going to be able to utilize that. But of course, the Switch 2 screen actually does have VRR, so you can utilize it in handheld mode. And it definitely felt to me like it was very consistent. Now, I was filming this at the same time, and it is kind of hard to really get your full attention on it because you're trying to keep the thing in frame and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I did actually, after I filmed this, load the demo back up again and did a second playthrough just so I can kind of get my thoughts on there. And I don't think I noticed any stutters at all. So I do believe VRR is working here, and it's definitely trying to hit that higher FPS, which is why the resolution is so low. So if you're one for visual fidelity, there's no option here to choose 30 FPS or 60 FPS and, you know, have a lower resolution or a higher resolution. It just is what it is, and it definitely, you can see that it's being upscaled quite a lot. You know, you can see on the hair and stuff that there's a lot of like artifacts going on there, and it's just not very like clear. The whole resolution of the thing is a little bit lower, but honestly, like, it plays so smoothly once you get locked in, once you get past that first few minutes of like just looking at it and trying to look at what resolution it is and stuff, and just start playing the game and enjoying the game. It plays brilliantly. You know, after the first 5 minutes where I was really like trying to scrutinize it, I went, I'm just going to play this demo, see what it's like, you know, and how it runs. And it just ran brilliantly. And honestly, aiming as well with the tiny little nubbins that are on the Joy-Cons was totally fine, because you were hacking and then you're trying to aim, like you're not fast aiming. This isn't Call of Duty, right? You're trying to keep locked onto a target whilst you hack, and then once you've hacked, then you can shoot. So the whole idea, which I love of this game, is that the face buttons turn into like a D-pad. So effectively, you do up, down, left, right on the face buttons. If you think of this like up, down, left, right, when you're hacking, it's so easy. Like, it's so easy. You've got nodes that you've got to pass through, and once you've passed through those, you can get like extra damage bridge, or you might stun them or whatever, and then you get to the goal. If you're in a hurry, you might have to just abandon those nodes and just go straight to the main hack so that you can just shoot it because it's really close to you. You've got dodging. Once you've completed the demo and go back into it, you then have like perfect like parries or whatever. It's not a parry, it's like perfect dodge. So if you dodge right before they hit you, you like slow down time a little bit and stuff like that. It's really cool, bit Prince of Persia. But yeah, it's a wicked system. I really enjoy the way that this game plays. I like the lightheartedness of it. It's nice and bright. You're in like a space station and stuff. Like it's a very cool game. You've got robots attacking you. You've got to hack through different like doors and stuff like that. Like, I am all for this game as a new IP. It runs so well on the Switch 2. The Reach for the Moon engine from Capcom, the engine, you know, is just so good. Like, it really, really is. So if you can get past that like lower resolution, then the game is incredibly fun. And I had as much fun playing on my Nintendo Switch 2 as I did playing it on my Lenovo Legion Go 2, which is like 3 times the price of one of these, you know? So I definitely think that this is a worthwhile play when you're being able to play docked and then literally lift this out and go on a train or on your sofa or whatever and carry on playing it. I think it's brilliant that this is a day one release. If your Switch 2 is your only console, or you're more focused on handheld and it's your only handheld, then I would definitely pick this up. Like, I would go as far to say that this is like worthwhile buying to play handheld. There's a demo, it's free. Go try it out for yourself, see if you can get past that low resolution and see if you find it fun. If you're playing it docked only, maybe this isn't for you if you've got other means of playing it. If you've got a PlayStation, an Xbox or a PC, probably get it on one of those instead, because like I said, docked mode doesn't utilize VRR if you have a VRR capable screen. So it means you will notice those frame rate drops, whereas I didn't handheld because I believe they're using the VRR there. But yeah, so if you've got other means of playing it docked only, then probably do so. If you're focused on handheld, then Switch 2 definitely holds up. But you can test this all yourself. The demo's free. Go check it out now. I'm really excited about this game. I'm definitely buying it day one myself. I just have to weigh up, do I buy it on PC or do I buy it on Switch 2? Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts on Pragmata down in the comments. Have you played the demo? Let me know your thoughts. Can you get past the resolution? Is the FPS good enough for you? Have you played it docked and all that good stuff? Like this video, subscribe, become a member, and you get to chat to us over on our private Discord. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.